Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all are doing good. So today we'll start with practical problems of union and intersection. Before starting this, you should know a basic of difference of sets. So we'll see that. So difference of sets, what is difference of set? The difference of sets A and B in this order is the set of elements which belongs to A but not B. Then symbolically how we write? We write it as A minus B. Difference means what? Subtraction, right? And it is read as A minus B. So what it is telling, when you have a set A and you have a set B. So if they tell you A minus B, means you have to subtract the elements of A from B. If they give you B minus A, if it is B minus A, you have to subtract the elements of B from A. We'll see with the example, you will understand properly. Suppose let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I am considering the example. Please, if there is any background sound, just avoid it because I can't help it. Let A is equal to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, B 2, 4, 6, 8, and they're telling you find A minus B and B minus A. So basically what they're telling you, to find A minus B, B minus A. So what I've said you, A minus B means you have to subtract the numbers of A from B, which means how? Just see it. Now we will do A minus B. Now whatever terms, so now when they're telling you to find A minus B, all the elements of A you have to minus from B. Okay, whatever the elements are there, you have to check with the B. If there are some common elements, that elements you have to left out. For example, now see 1, whether 1 is there in B? No, right? 1 is not there in B. So that comes under your A minus B. So this will be your 1. Okay, 1 comes. Is it visible? Next comes, check for 2. 2 is in A, 2 is in B. So 2 minus 2 will be 0. So 2 gets cancelled. 3 is not there. So 3 terms comes in there. 4 is there. 4 minus 4, 0. 5 is not there. So 5 comes. 6 is there. 6 minus 6, 0. This 2, 4, 6 get cancels. And you are left with only 1, 3, 5. See, whenever A minus B they are telling, whatever is left in A, that will be under your set, that comes in your set. This B term which is remaining, you are not supposed to write that. If suppose they are telling B minus A, then whatever left in B, only that set you will write. Am I clear to you all? Okay. So you can see your A minus B will be 1, 3, 5. B minus A will be only 8. When you are writing A minus B, whatever terms are left in A, you will write. If they tell B minus A, whatever terms are left in B, you will write only that. Understood? So this is useful in that practical problems. So we'll see the further part. You have studied about union and intersection. This is the practical problems based on that. See, proof is not required much. Just slightly I'll tell you how it has come. There are formulas, so that is only important. Just remember the formulas. If proof at all, just go through the textbook and you write in case if they ask you in exam and all, if such is there means you can note down the proof. But as per, I think proof and all is not much needed. Whatever, here let A and B finite sets. Finite means what? Which have terms which is countable. We call it as finite sets. So I have taken just a Venn diagram. A minus B is there, B minus A. This term is what? A intersection B, right? Whole A union B you have to find. Now see A union B, how I can write? A minus B plus A intersection B plus B minus A, right? Union means everything which comes. So A minus B, A intersection B, B minus A. Now number of this we have to find means only n I have to multiply for this. N means what? Number of A union B, number of A minus B, number of A intersection B, number of n B minus A. So just all that. How it has come, the formula, I am just showing you that little bit, not much in detail. So n of A minus B plus n of A intersection B plus n of B minus A. If I add here n of A intersection B and subtract same, does it make any difference to this? No, right? See, I have added and subtracted. If I deduct this, see, plus minus get cancelled means I will get again the same formula. Okay, we are doing this just to get our what is our actual formula. Now add this both. See, n of A minus B plus n of A intersection B. N means what? Numbers. Now if you see n of A minus B plus n of A intersection B. A minus B means only this terms will come, right? See, till here. This is your A minus B. And intersection part is this. Yes, this is the intersection part of this. Now if you add this and this means this whole A you will get. So n of A minus B plus n of intersection is what? N of A. Whole A set you will get. Same, you will add this n of B minus A and n of A intersection B. See, n of B minus A. This, only this term, this set and this. intersection part this set. So whole you will get as a B set. So this will be plus n of B. Remaining is what? Minus n of A intersection B. So this is your first formula. You have in this three formulas. Your first formula is n of A union B is what? N of A plus n of B minus n of A intersection B. Understood how it has come? Just in a simple way. So this is your first formula. Second formula, when they are telling A intersection B is equal to phi. A intersection B is equal to phi means what? No elements. No elements, Venn diagram, how it will be? There is nothing in common. So this only, using the above formula only, if I write n of A union B, if this is 0, right? So I will be left with only what? So what you will get? N of A union B, you will be left with n of A plus n of B, and this is your 0. So this is your second formula. Third, you have n of A union B union C. You have done just n of A union B. This is just extra of this. Using this formula only, we will directly write that formula. How it is? First n of A plus n of B. One more term will come plus n of C. Then minus n of A intersection B. Whole term is minus n of B intersection C, and again minus n of A intersection C, right? N of A intersection C, and here one more term you will be having this whole term, this will be plus n of A union B union C. No, sorry, this should be intersection. This will be n A intersection B, n A intersection. So this is your third formula. If you see in a Venn diagram, if A intersection B means it will be this part, A intersection B will be this part, A intersection B intersection will be here, this whole part, this part. See, everything is involved. C also, your B also, your A also. Okay, just this much. This formulas you remember. With this only problems will be solved. So students, we'll see the problem along with this, how we have to use it. This is how it has come and all. You can go through the textbook. You will get it. It is very easy. How you have understood the first formula, second formula, same it is. You can go through the textbook, so that if by chance they ask any proof and all means, you can note it down. The question here, if x and y are two sets such that x union y has 50 elements, x has 28 elements and y has 32 elements, how many elements does x intersection y have? Okay, they are asking x intersection y has how many elements. So solution will start. 50 elements of x union y they are telling. So n of x union y is how much? 50 elements. X has 28 elements they are telling. So n of x is equal to how much? 28. N of y means y has 32 elements. So n of y is equal to 32. So we have got everything. Now we have to find x intersection. How many elements does x intersection have? What is our first formula tells? N of, how it is? X union y is equal to n of x plus n of y minus n of x intersection y. It is like this, right? Your formula is in such a way. You have x of n of x union y, you have x, you have y, you have to find this. So we'll substitute whatever the numbers they have given. X union y is how much? 50. So here 50. N of x is how much? 28. N of y is 32. This I'll keep as it is. We'll see. First add it up. Keep this 50 as it is. 28 plus 32 is how much? Yes, 28 plus 32, 8, 10, 60. So n of x intersection y, you'll get here 60. I have to find this. So this I'll take to the left hand side, and 50 I'll get it to the right hand side. I will shift the both, because I have to find this, and this is negative. When this goes here, it becomes positive. 50 when it comes here, it becomes negative. Exercise part. Exercise 1. One question I have taken. In a group of 400 people, this is 400, okay? 250 can speak Hindi. 250 can speak Hindi. 200 can speak English. How many people can speak both Hindi and English? See, they'll be asking you in such questions also. You have to form it. In a group of 400 people, they're telling. Group means everyone are there, right? 400 people. Okay, if I want, I can take it A, B, I can take X, Y, whatever. So this is A union B, right? Group means everyone are coming. A union B if I take, and this is N. N of A union B. 250 can speak Hindi. So it will be N of A if I am taking as Hindi. So it is how much? 250. 200 can speak in English. So N of B I can take it as English. E. Sorry. It is 200. Sorry. either how you can take a, b, x, y, whatever your wish, or you can take h, e only. So common are 400, n of a and n of b. What they are asking you, how many people can speak both Hindi and English? Both Hindi and English means intersection, right? Both means intersection. So it will be n of a intersection b. Understood? From this question you have to grab like this. You should understand what they are asking. When asking group they are telling, and so many people means you should understand, okay, common people are so many and they have divided here. So much for Hindi, so much for English means n of a, n of b. And how many in both? Both means together. Together means it comes in intersection. So what is our formula? Same, n of a union b is equal to what? N of a plus n of b minus n of a intersection b. This is our formula. We'll substitute it, our values. So n of a union b is how much? It is 400. N of a is how much? 250. n of b ಎಷ್ಟಿದೆ? 200 ಇದೆ. n intersection n a intersection b, will keep it as it is. First add this up. 400, 250 plus 200 will be 450 minus n of a intersection b. You have to find n of a intersection b. So take this to the left hand side and this I'll take it here, because like terms I want to do. This is negative, so I'm taking it here so that it becomes positive. 450 will remain as it is, just this will come to this place, that is minus 400. Here only I am writing, this implies you tell it, okay. You can write it to the next line. N of a intersection b, 450 minus 400 is how much? 50. So both studying Hindi and English is how much? 50 students. Understood? Next question I have. In a group of 65 people, 40 like cricket, 10 like both cricket and tennis. How many like tennis only and not cricket? How many like tennis? So basically what they are asking you, how many like tennis? They have given union, they have given one x, they have given both x intersection y, or whatever c, t you take, whatever your left on you, and they are asking t. How many plays? T. T means what? Tennis. So I can take n of, if I want u, I can take this as union is how much? 65. One is cricket they are telling, so n of c is equal to how much? 40. Both cricket and tennis, how many they are? 10. Both cricket and tennis they are 10, so I have to write n c intersection t is equal to 10. And what I have to find? Yes? So a question, you see what they are telling, how many like tennis only and not cricket? So what they are asking, how many like tennis only, not cricket, means you are subtracting from it. So n of tc they are asking, and how many like tennis, and n of t. Understand the question properly, students. How many like tennis only and not cricket means, if you take t only tennis, there will be only tennis people, there will be only cricket people. In this might be some cricket people also will be there, we don't know. But basically here they are asking only tennis and not cricket means you have to subtract cricket from this. From Venn diagram you will understand. How your Venn diagram be? Okay, this is C and this is T. This is what? T minus C, so this will be C minus T, this is C minus T, and this will be what here? C intersection T. Like this only, right? Our Venn diagram, it is like this only. So they are asking us for n of t, how much? So for n of t, how we will get? T minus C intersection T I can find, right? N of t minus C plus n of C intersection T. If I add this both, then only I will get the whole set of NT, right? See, this set, and again here this part. So this whole I will get as T. So you have to find this. This is your formula. But before this I should know n of t minus C, and even I should know n of t. N of t from where I can get? Which formula I have? Yes, I have n of C union t is equal to how? N of C plus n of t minus n of C intersection t. I have this formula, right? From this I can find out my n of t, then I can substitute my n of t and n intersection of t, and I can get my n t of minus C. Understood? So do the substitution methods. So I've substituted the formulas. N of C union T. Union is how much? 65. So 65. N of C is how much? 40. You have to find N of T. So keeping it as it is. C intersection T is how much? 10. Okay. So now what I'll do? Keep my first 65 here. 40 and here it is C minus 10. It is 40 minus 10 is 30 plus N of T. To find N of T only, 30 you take other side. So 65 plus 30 becomes minus 30 N of T. So this what you'll get, 65 minus 30 is how much? 35, right? So N of T you're getting 35. You can write it normally like N of T is equal to 35. So you got N of T. Now I'll substitute in this form. You can take this as equation 1. Substituting N of T, if you substitute, you will get N of T minus C. So I have written, substituting in equation 1, N of T is equal to N of T minus C plus N of C intersection T. N of T, how much I have got? 35. How much it is? 35. This I have to find, so keep it as it is. And N of C intersection T, how much it is? We know it is 10. Substituting it, bring your 10 to the other side because we have to find your N of T minus C itself. So how you will get? 35 minus 10 is equal to N of T minus C. I'm writing here, you can write it next line. 35 minus 10 is how much? 25. So this is N of T minus C. So therefore you can write N of T minus C is equal to 25. So N of T is 35 and N of T minus C is 25. So how many likes only tennis and not cricket? They are 25. How many likes tennis? And they are 35. Understood? I hope it is clear. One more example. In a committee, 50 people speak French, 20 speak Spanish and 10 speak both Spanish and French. How many speak at least one of these two languages they are telling? Okay. So you previously and all write your notes in this way like I am writing. You can take let F be the people who speak French. Okay. And let S be the people who speak Spanish. You can write your previous two problems also in the same way you write it because if it is for 5 marks or 3 marks then they may deduct and all. So you can write it even for your previous where I said English, Hindi. So all your previous problems too, just write like this. Let whatever if I have taken as C, let C be the people who play cricket, let T be the people who play tennis. Okay, do it in such a way. I forgot to give you that, directly I gave you, but no issues. When you are going through exam or anything, you have to write like this. You have to first take it let and then you have to solve it. Okay, what they are telling, 50 people speak French, so N of F is equal to how much? 50. And 20 people speak Spanish, means N of S is equal to 20. 10 people speak both means N of F intersection S is equal to how much? 10. So this they are telling both speak Spanish and French. They are asking how many speak at least one of these two language. One of these two means obvious it can be, they are asking F union S itself only, right? One of these, it will be anything. So what is our formula? N of F union S is equal to N of F plus N of S minus N of F intersection S. So we have to find this, so keep it as it is. N of F is how much? 50 plus N of S is 20 minus N of intersection this is 10. So N of F union S is equal to 50 plus 20 is 70 and minus 10. So you get N of F union S is equal to 70 minus 10 is 60. So 60 of them at least speak in this languages. Okay, you have to assume it. You can write at last you can write therefore 60 of those can speak at least one of these two languages Okay, write like this. Even for every problems which we have done, do the sentences you make. Okay, this ends up your first chapter, that is sets. Do all the assignments which I have said. Remaining which I have not solved the exercise, solve it as your homework, or take it as your assignment part and solve it. Okay, thank you.